Hey guys, Tommy Bryson here, and welcome to the Tommy Bryson Show. Now today, I'm gonna take a look at judging people like I love to do. Obviously, I'm kidding you. I cannot stand judging people. But overall, I'm gonna try to look at someone and guess what their education level actually is. This is such a bad idea to the point where I don't know why I'm making this video, okay? You can never guess who somebody is, okay? The homeless guy might have a PhD, you never know, okay? Because not every PhD might make you money. By the way, if you're new here, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you get notified. That way I know exactly that you guys like these videos and I keep making more and more of this content. Let's get started right away.
What's your vibe?
I play Magic, I play cribbage.
I feel like you are a magician. This jacket is full of secrets. Maybe high school dropout vibe?
Wow, so that guy right there, high school job. You never know, man. You never know who the heck people are. We ask people to guess the education level of strangers. You guys like my narrating voice? I think I like it. I should get paid to narrate voices, like, you know, like on cartoons or so on. Hey guys.
Hi.
Hi.
What's your name?
Automatically, this guy's older. You think basically he's like the smartest guy ever. That's the automatic assumption you always make. Plus he's wearing some khakis and a nice shirt. So you think, oh my gosh, this guy must be loaded with degrees.
I'm Alan.
I'm Curtis.
Okay, Curtis.
Blimes.
These girls.
And I'm Gab. Together we're Blimes and Gab. We're in a hip hop duo.
Oh wow, they're in a hip hop duo. By the way, hip hop people, you might think that they basically don't study, but in reality, what's his name? Lil Wayne has like a whole like bachelor's or like master's degree in psychology. So you never know.
I have a bachelor's degree.
GED. I dropped.
Oh wow, so they're gonna tell me who they are, but the other people are going to not know who the heck they are. So the other one has a bachelor's, this has a GED, these ones right here. Okay, cool.
Out of college.
I was a mechanical engineer as an undergraduate. And
All right, so right off the bat, you know, that's the look he gave me. Okay, a lot of degrees, all that stuff, but again, it was an assumption. So, wow, mechanical engineering. By the way, when you go to college, obviously, you want to pick a job, well, a degree that's actually going to land you a good job, right? That's the whole goal. It's a business deal, right? So you want to make sure whatever you pick is not like, oh my God, no, it's a business decision also.
I got a master's degree in architecture.
I've done like a 2-year program. School is just like not my vibe.
School is just not like my vibe, you know. Like school's not for everyone, for sure. But it's all about what you like, you know. School's not for everyone, obviously, but I don't like the idea like I have a 15-hour job, like I just work $10 an hour, but I don't do anything else, and it's like school's not my vibe. It's more like you don't need school as long as you're working towards something else. But if you're just gonna have a job for the rest of your life, make sure A, you either enjoy it, or B, it's gonna pay you at least a good amount of money. That's usually my opinion on that.
Who looks the least educated out of this group?
Out of this group, who looks the least educated? That is such a messed up question to ask, you know what I mean? I feel like right off the bat, I feel like the person who looks the least educated is, I can't say that, man. It's such a massive thing to say, you know what? But just for the sake of entertainment here, I don't know. I can't tell you. But most likely like the guy with the glasses and like the suit, because I feel like he's trying to throw me off a little bit, okay? That's the only reason I would say him.
I'm gonna go with you, my man. I think he's trying to throw us off with the suit.
Oh yeah, so you see the same the same idea that I had, you know, the same idea. By the way, his suit is a little like bigger and so on, so it makes me feel like he just has like one suit that I also just have one suit that I bought from H&M. So so I think we're like in the same boat here.
Hello, wonderful. Turquoise.
Andrea. Nice
Andrea. Fabulous.
All right, I feel like this girl, she's giving me a vibe, right? She's giving me one of those vibes. So right off the bat, what do I think she's at? Like education-wise, high school, college. I think she's college educated, honestly. You know, everyone goes to college these days.
First impressions. Rock star.
Thank you.
What kind of work do you do?
I am self-employed.
And what kind of work do you do?
Customer service.
Oh, so customer service. Sounds weird, man. All this edgy stuff is kind of freaking me out a little bit. But customer service, self-employed, doesn't want to give a lot. Most likely associates or bachelors, but maybe dropped out. Tommy, you said everything. That's not fair. Yeah, basically, that's how you make sure you don't lose, right? Just say everything.
Self-employed, customer service.
I work with people.
All right.
I make them feel good about themselves.
Okay. All right, that sounds weird. Guys, it's just me. I'm getting some vibes. Okay, I'm getting some vibes here.
That's interesting. In the sex trade?
No.
Okay.
This guy got my vibes, but he was like, I'm just gonna ask this question. Are you in that trade? Or is that what you're doing?
So I dropped out of high school.
Okay.
You're totally right.
Whoa. Whoa. That's crazy. Dropped out of high school. Whoa.
So I went to cosmetology school.
Nice.
Cosmetology is like, what is that, like, guys? That's like faces and stuff from like makeup and like skincare. Guys, man, I'm good at accounting and business and finance, but I don't know everything. Okay, what the heck is cosmetology? Alexa, what is cosmetology?
According to Wikipedia, cosmetology is the study and application of beauty treatment.
So yeah,
Branches of specialty
Alexa, stop.
include hairstyle.
He keeps answering questions, man. But yeah, as I thought, guys. Okay, beauty.
I am a hairstylist.
Okay.
Yeah! Thank you! Only because we work with people like you all the time. That's what made.
By the way, there's no problem with like dropping out and knowing what you want. The problem is like, you know, like dropping out and not really doing anything. I don't want you to be like a high school dropout and now you're like working at McDonald's and like for the rest of your life. But I want you to like, you know, if you drop out and you want to do like a cosmetology degree or whatever you want to do, that's fine. Nothing wrong with that at all.
We should have worked with you today. Yeah, what the hell?
You're like giving me like a fratty bro kind of vibe. Like the
This guy looks hella educated, man. I'm not gonna hold you. This guy probably I don't know, like maybe like associates to bachelor's degree. I'll say that. I think he went to college or so. Guys, it's so hard. Like, how do you look at somebody and be like, oh, you know what? You went to college. You know, how do you know that? You gotta like talk to them, have a whole conversation. What do you do? What do you like? It's so hard to. I cannot ever see myself judging someone. That's why I don't judge people based on how they look. It's impossible. It's not right.
the ones that used to pick me up and throw me out of the parties.
What kind of work do you do?
I work in a hospital.
You work in a hospital.
I sometimes clean up messes.
Do you contribute to making the messes?
Yeah.
You're starting to sound more and more like a doctor.
Oh. I sometimes clean up messes. So sounds like this guy might be a doctor. So I might be wrong. Might be from bachelor's to basically master's or doctorate, whatever he is. Okay. But yeah, guys, definitely. I told you, give me like an educated vibes. You know, educated vibes for sure.
How much money do you make?
$35,000 cool dollars a year.
All right, so he's definitely not a doctor. So that's out the bat right there. So he's not a nurse either. Is he a janitor at the hospital because he's making messes and so on? It's hard to say now, guys. It's so hard.
Not at all. I'm
Okay.
a PhD student.
What are you studying? Why are you?
A PhD student. A PhD student. So he's probably getting his PhD while he's working at the hospital, maybe doing, oh, what do they call those people that, you know, they work at the hospital and they're, you know, like they're working to become a doctor there. I forgot what it's called. I watched that like in a show. I don't know. Comment down below, let me know. But it's kind of like you're working towards that and you're there, like starting like under a doctor and so on, but you're not actually a doctor yet.
I do a little graphic design. I'm a sketch illustrator. I help with adult entertainment.
Okay. Adult entertainment. Look at the guy in the back. He's like, ooh, adult entertainment. I don't think she went to college, guys. You know, honestly, you don't have to go to college to do anything. For example, software engineer is different. Like C++, all that stuff, that's different. But illustrating and designs, you don't have to go to college for that at all. That's like YouTube and courses. That's fine. So I'm gonna make a guess that she didn't go to college. I had a friend who went to college for this stuff and couldn't find a job. But if you know what you're doing and you work, for example, as a freelancer, you could make a lot of money. So let's see what she did though.
In order to do what you do, you kind of have to have a handle on art history. I'm just guessing that you have a bachelor's degree.
What is he talking about? Art history what? Art history and what? It's more like an older output of like I'm looking at the world, so I can't judge him that much. But yeah, you don't need school for that type of stuff at all. That's my guess.
In fine arts?
Will you take the glasses off for us? Are those prescription? Oh yeah, those are super prescription.
It's real big.
Damn, that.
She's like, she's not trying to throw anybody off. These are real. These guys right here, guys. If I take this off, I can't see anything, man. I'm just joking. I can see, but obviously, by the way, the color is so amazing. Without my glasses, I need to clean them, man. When I put this on, everything just looks, for example, like dirty. I need to clean these glasses for sure.
That is a very thick lens. Okay.
Yeah, it is.
We're talking education. I can see you being a doctor.
I actually have a master's degree. It's okay. In what?
Oh wow, she has a master's degree. In what though? Let's see.
College Student Personnel Administration.
What? Is that a major? College student personnel administration? That's a major? But she works, for example, in like illustration. You guys get what I'm saying here? It's so weird, bro.
To this day, I'm not really using my degree.
That's like the worst thing ever. Getting a degree and not using it. What's the point of getting a degree if we're not gonna use it? It's like, I just gotta get it just to be safe. You don't be safe with something you're never gonna use, right? So stop doing that stuff, guys, for sure. So I was right. What she does today, she doesn't need a degree for it, but she still got a degree. Master's in college student administration. What? I feel like you're just making up degrees by this point.
How much debt are you in?
I've still got tens of thousands to go. It's not great.
That is anxiety.
Yeah, it's not good.
And for something that you're like not using.
Yeah, it sucks.
That's why by the way, I feel bad. But in a way, it's important when you're 18, do not listen, or 17, do not listen to your counselor saying, hey, go to college. He's not going to pay your debt. Make sure when you go to college, it's a financial decision and you know what you're getting into. Don't pick some random major. It's crazy.
Come on down, Mr. Suit.
I'm Dante.
It's good, Dante.
All right, this guy giving me some vibes, guys. This guy giving me some vibes. I say he's trying to throw me off, so I say not college educated. But I could see him having like an associate's or a bachelor's, though. We'll see. No PhD, though. No PhD.
Hey.
Tell me again why he is the dumbest looking motherfucker here. I gotta be the dumb motherfucker.
It's the hair, man. The suit with the Jerry curl.
Oh, you mother.
You want to buy a timeshare from him?
You want to buy a timeshare from... Never buy a timeshare, guys. Never. These girls are hilarious.
About like all of it?
All of it! Oh, no! Have you ever seen a black magician? I've never even seen
That's
one.
the magic of it!
I went to Morehouse College on an academic scholarship.
Okay.
I've got an AA, a BA, and a master's degree.
You're amazing.
A AA, BA, bachelor's degree, by the way, and a master's degree. He has a lot of education. I wonder what his income is and what he works as.
What'd you get your master's in?
Athletic administration.
I had a friend that actually went to college for managing athletes and so on, and has not found a job yet. Does not use it, and you know why? Because it's hard to get into that connection. Like things that you get a master's degree for, but the jobs are basically just connections. Very difficult to actually get a job in. Pick a job that's going to basically be intact forever.
You have small hands.
Yes.
That means you type.
So you think?
She's a typer. The people
Everyone types. Do I have small hands too, guys? Are my hands small? Because I'm a typer.
who do the coding thing, do you have to go to college for that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, she thinks she's a software engineer, huh? Okay.
That's right. You're the guy. Bachelor's in coding?
No. I do have a PhD.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So she does have a PhD. Yay. So he was right about his assumptions.
I could see it.
Good on
I could
you.
see it.
Okay.
Okay, in what?
Anthropology.
Okay.
What is anthropology, bro? Is that like the study of what's it called? When you're like discovering things and so on?
I took that my freshman year of at WSU.
Okay.
Hated it.
What do you do with your degree?
I'm a postdoc.
What is a postdoc?
Basically, it's a continuation of your training if you want to stay in academia and go on to the professoriate.
That sounds boring.
It sounds like she wants to keep teaching in academia. Man, listen, man, some people, by the way, not everyone has to care about money that much, but some people just want to teach and like they fall in love with education. That's fine. Just don't fall in love with all the debt, you know, just take it step by step, you know what I mean? You want to be like in a doctor, like for example, my uncle has, I don't know how many degrees, like maybe like 6 to, I don't know, a lot. But guess what? He works at a college, so he got all of them for free. So if you like education, do your thing. Just don't go crazy with the debt.
Are you a doctor?
I am a doctor.
What's your last name?
Cruz.
Dr. Cruz! Yes!
Hi, I'm Curtis. Sorry, what was your name?
Serene, nice to meet you.
Serene.
Serene. What vibes is Serene giving you guys?
Nice to meet you. You're very polite and put together. I think you do some school.
Oh, you definitely went to college. Yeah, so we got that out the way.
All right, so I'm thinking bachelor's degree. But I'm thinking that if I think that, then maybe I'm not right. Guys, I can't judge people. I'm just not good at it. I'm not good at it whatsoever.
What level?
Right. Maybe a master's.
I don't know.
Do you know what a cohort is? No masters.
Oh, Oh, okay. That was a good question, man.
Tell me about your work.
I am a project engineer for an electrical company.
So I worked with a lot of project engineers. Okay. I'll say you have a bachelor's degree in.
There you go. He's like, am I an old guy, guys? Do I think like an old person? Because everything I said is like the same thing this guy has said, okay? I feel like I'm just an old guy.
Some sort. Am I right?
No.
Whoa, so yeah, and I've been wrong over and over and over again, man. This old vibe is killing me, man.
I graduated high school, so I just have a diploma.
I work with...
Okay, that's awesome. Okay, graduated high school, has a diploma, but still is a project manager, and that is awesome. Congrats. But I told you. I feel that because I thought that she would do something else. So I kind of was right. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna do this.
Some really good project engineers that never went to college. Do you feel you're treated differently because you don't have a degree?
To a certain extent, yes.
Hi, I'm Angie.
Hi, Angie. What kind of work do you do?
I work with kids that have a troubled past.
Did you come from a troubled past?
I did.
Okay, kids, troubled past, master's degree, psychology. What's it called? There's this word that I'm looking for that I don't know. So it's like young people psychology. Juvie psychology, something like that. I don't know. You'll hear it right now, guys.
I'm saying your education is maybe high school.
Do you have siblings?
I said masters, so I disagree with that old guy this time.
Are you the oldest, youngest?
Yes, I'm the oldest of 7.
You wanted to be a leader.
Mm-hmm.
She went to school, I think like a 4-year.
And what?
Something that like I might find like kind of boring. You know what I mean?
I like that you just called me boring.
No. I think that
I think this guy has been like the most accurate person in this whole show, man.
you like, oh my God, I'm sweating.
Education is important if you work with kids.
Working with kids doesn't mean that you went to school. I know too many people that maybe shouldn't be working with kids that probably should have went to school.
She's like, yo. But it is troubled kids though, so it is different.
I don't think she went to school.
Not to college? High school? GED?
Yeah.
So you're right, but you're also wrong.
Okay, like that.
My mom kicked me out when I was 17.
Okay.
Wow. That's crazy.
I helped raise my siblings, but with that, I had to miss a lot of school.
Wow. Wow, that's insane, man. Shout out to this girl, man. Shout out to this girl.
I wasn't able to finish that last year of high school, but I did end up going back to school, completed my bachelor's in law and justice with a minor in psychology, and I'm now continuing on to my master's.
I was right, guys. What did I tell you? I'm a genius, but sad story, man. Mom kicked her out. Sounds like instability over there. Raises her. It's crazy. I would never want to have my... By the way, you never know in these situations. I won't judge here, but if I have... I'm just telling you what I would do, but if I have kids, it would be like, hey, I got to take care of my kids no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to kick anybody out. Like, you know, at some point, of course, but like kick them out like into like the unknown. Like, go take out your siblings. Like, that's insane.
In criminology.
Wow.
Nice. Okay. The underdog.
Totally not expecting that.
How much of your upbringing led to what you decided to pursue and study?
100%.
Working with juvenile offenders.
Juvenile. Juvie. You guys see? I be thinking, man. Sometimes I be thinking about things, man.
It's funny, you can pull up my name and you can say, oh, hey, I got in trouble, but this is part of my past and I want to help kids work on their past. I had certain teachers and individuals I could go talk to.
That's awesome. You don't know, as a teacher or whatever, what impact you're going to have just in one kid's life. I remember just once when teacher told me, Tommy, you're going to be good at math. And that changed my whole life. I was like, I'm going to be so good at math. And then teacher told me, Tommy, you're such a good writer. I was like, oh my gosh, thanks. Like, just like complimenting someone, man, it goes such a long way. Like saying like, hey, you're good at this. You're awesome at this. That means a lot, man. It can change someone's entire life. Just a compliment.
I just want to help people the way that other people help me.
So nice meeting you.
It's so nice meeting you.
You can tell she wants to cry, bro. Like, she's passionate about that stuff.
How was it?
All right, guys. So how was it? It was good. It was a good conversation, good stuff. But in reality, I'll tell you one thing. You know, you never know who anybody is. You can't judge people based on whatever. And you can't judge people just because they have education. Okay, everybody has a bachelor's degree and an associate. They're giving it away at this point because why not give them away when it's just like that, and you have culture saying like, hey, go get a degree, get a degree. So it's like a big thing. Okay, it's not gonna go away anytime soon. But yeah, always make a good choice. But overall, I'm more surprised out of this whole conversation probably by the girl at the end. Her story was amazing, honestly, okay? And on top of that, the IT guy, the PhD guy, and also like the other PhD. Again, PhDs don't make a lot of money a lot of times, guys, okay? They're people that usually love education. People that basically went to high school, maybe dropped out, can still have an option to actually do something else. So overall, I like this video a lot. Comment down below, let me know what degree would you want to get if you go to college, or what would option you would have if you didn't go to college. Like, what would you pursue? Does that make sense? What would you do with college? Without college, what would you do? Comment down below, let me know. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. As always, like, subscribe, hit the bell, get notified. And if you guys want to text me, join my Patreon, link down below, or send me a DM on Instagram at Tommy Bryson. And before I go, if you guys want to watch another video, here it is right here, and put my face right here. See you guys next time, and as always, peace.